Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is my 12 by 24 inch canvas. I have a Colourarte-Paynes gray that I put a little diamonds and pearls in. The colors will be listed underneath the video. Just going to drag it across the canvas. I've got Titan light blue, I did do my edges with Paynes gray. I think I mentioned that, I'm not sure. This is Indigo Violet, Prizm pour, and I've got some Purely Pigment Cerulean C, which I thought was gorgeous. And I'm going to mix it all together with some water lily. I don't know what I'm going to get. Oh, I didn't have Whispering Wisteria last time I did this. No matter what I get, I'm going to find a way to make it work. Mostly without that humongous clot that I see there. Let's get a few of these colors back out of the way. Maybe I needed a little more paint. Or maybe I can make it work. I guess we'll find out. Crossing my fingers, this looks like a twilight sky, but I wanted to put a moon in there of an unusual color, and I don't think it lends itself to it, so it's going to have to be another painting. But I am loving the sky. And I think I'm just going to give myself some more Titan light blue for the horizon. Do I? No, I'm just going to go for it. I was going to put some more Paynes gray in there. It does not matter what the bottom looks like to me at all, because we'll be doing our land after I finish the sky. I wanted a light colored horizon. I could still wind up putting a moon in. Just want to get the ridge of paint. I just want to smooth enough paint down so it doesn't show the canvas texture. And I think I've accomplished that. The only thing I haven't accomplished is getting rid of that last bit of canvas texture. And I love the Whispering Wisteria, so I'm going to take a chance. I want to put some Paynes gray down there. I'm not sure entirely why, but I guess it could be a good background for land. since I'm already there, I'm going to use some... Is it Perfect Indigo? No. It is Indigo Violet. And I still have things in there. I suppose if I used a little cell activator right now, I could probably get something even more interesting. But I'm mostly interested in covering my canvas. That's the resist as I pull the paint down. The Titan Light Blue protects the bottom layer. Because I put my fingernail on the canvas, I'm just going to play it by ear. Looks like I've got something else in there. I'm really kind of dying to put some green in. I don't know why. But I'm also interested in not having any canvas show, so I'm going to keep adding paint until I feel like I've got there. If I don't want to wait till this dries, I'm going to have to put something in right quick though. And I suppose I can do that now because I can always cover it up. I got to give it a bit of a shake. This is the Fandango. Could turn out to be kind of simple. I don't mind having some of the blue behind. Or mixing. If there's a mark I don't like, I'm just going to wind up adding paint to it. I think a little more green. Love this color. Should probably be willing to add another color to it. I've got Perfectly Peacock and Wintergreen. I think the Wintergreen is going to come out. And so is that crumb of whatever fell off the... If I take the upholstery tack out of my hand, things work so much better. Obviously you can see that the paint is just wanting to pull right off with the addition of any new wet paint, so be warned. That's the state of things. I'm liking how that wintergreen looks a lot. I can always purple up my mountains after. I think I'm going to do both. I could do a lake there. Or it's already blue. Alright, that's a perfect stage 1 in my opinion. Although I do want to put some purple against the back there. I'm going to try the Whispering Wisteria. Look like sort of foggy mountains in the distance if I'm lucky. Maybe I need a clean spatula. I got a tag along. I'm not sure where that came from. So rather than take a chance that this is going to come off, I'm just going to add some more of whatever I feel like I need. I'm going to have to rinse that off in a second, I can tell you now. Well, if I need any more, I'll add it. Although I really want to add some right now. Thinnest line possible. I'd like it to stop dripping. I could actually probably just use a brush. Tap it into place. Little pull. It's dramatic enough, I like it. I don't know how light the Weeping Wisteria is going to dry. It's got blue underneath it. And this, I really like this a lot. Take my spare paint, put it over the edge before it dries on the spatula. And whatever happens next will be in the next stage. Hi, I still want to stick a moon in here, and a lot of this is dry, but not all of it. I stuck my finger in and now I have a new cloud, which may or may not stay as it is. It may have other clouds joining it. So I'm going to use some pixie dust, which is a primary element. I thought I would try to add some to the edge my little stamping tool. Because I'd like to have a fingernail moon. That's okay, but I think I'm going to add to it. That's good. I like that. I'm all set. Thank you for joining me. Please share a thumbs up and subscribe. Choose all when you click the bell if you're going to help me out. If you're interested in a certain method, I have a wide assortment of playlists sharing different methods. Please watch as much of my video as possible to positively affect the algorithm. EASPBgallery@gmail.com is my email address to inquire about a private class or the purchase of artwork. Please feel free to ask questions. They're always welcome. My channel survives with the assistance of channel memberships and PayPal donations, and I want to send a huge thank you out to all my supporters.